So, you're dreaming of an island hopping adventure in the Philippines? Well, you've come to the right place. We're going to dive into what yohotravel.com has to say and give you the ultimate guide. With over 7,000 islands, this place isn't just a vacation, it's a whole world of adventure. Let's get right into it. I mean, that pretty much sums it up, right? This isn't just about finding a nice patch of sand. It's about a full-on immersive journey. You've got amazing nature, incredible wildlife, and a culture that's just waiting to be discovered. So let's unpack what that really looks like. Okay, first things first. We all kind of think we know what island hopping is, but in a place like the Philippines, it's different. It's a whole culture in itself. So what are we actually talking about here? At its heart, yeah, it's pretty simple. You're jumping on a boat, usually one of those cool traditional Filipino boats called a bangka, and you're zipping from one island to another. But really, it's so much more than just getting from point A to point B. It's all about discovering what makes each little spot special. You know, snorkeling in a secret lagoon one minute, and the next you're chatting with the folks who live there.
And this is a really important point. This whole thing, it's not just put on for tourists. It's a fundamental part of life in the Philippines. It's how communities stay connected, how culture gets shared, and how tons of local families make their living. It's the absolute lifeblood for so many of these island regions.
And check out this number, 11%. Tourism connected to island hopping makes up a whopping 11% of the entire country's GDP. I mean, think about that for a second. It's not just a fun thing to do. It's a massive economic engine that supports everything from the guy driving the boat to crucial projects that protect the very nature you came to see.
Okay, so now that we know what it is and why it's so important, let's get to the really fun part. Where do you actually go? Let's check out some of the top spots.
And this is the million-dollar question, isn't it? I mean, 7,000 islands, the sheer number of options can feel a little overwhelming. You could spend your whole life exploring and barely scratch the surface. But don't worry, the source material gives us some fantastic places to start. This is such a great way to figure out what's right for you. It really comes down to the vibe you're after. Are you looking for that jaw-dropping, is this even real kind of beauty? That's Palawan, hands down. Think El Nido and Coron. But if you want something more chill, maybe a bit more adventurous with a surf and smoothie vibe, that's Siargao. And if you want a taste of everything and something that's super easy to get to, Cebu is your spot. And just to give you a little taste, Siargao is where you'll find the legendary surf break called Cloud 9. It is world famous. Surfers come from literally everywhere to ride this wave, and it perfectly captures that adventurous, super laid-back feel that the whole island is known for. All right, feeling inspired yet? Good. Now let's get practical. Because dreaming about it is one thing, but a little bit of planning is what makes the magic actually happen. This next part is all about the must-know tips. Okay, rule number 1, and this one's a biggie. Timing is everything. The source couldn't be clearer on this. You really want to aim for the dry season. We're talking November through April. That's when you'll get those beautiful clear skies and calm seas. You know, the perfect conditions for hopping between islands. The planning itself is actually super simple. First, have a rough idea of where you want to go. Just a loose itinerary saves you from wasting time. Second, and please, this is a huge one for safety, always check the local weather before you head out on a boat. And finally, try to book your main boat trips ahead of time, especially if you're there in the busy season. You do not want to get stuck. Now, what to pack? Okay, sunscreen is a no-brainer, but let me tell you, the waterproof bag, absolute game changer. It will save your phone, your camera, everything from getting spotched. Trust me on that. Other than that, just think light. Quick drying clothes, your favorite flip-flops, and of course, a reusable water bottle to stay hydrated and cut down on plastic. So a trip like this, it's about so much more than just pretty beaches, right? To really get the full Philippine experience, you've got to dive into the culture and also think about how we can help protect these amazing places. And you can't talk culture without talking about food. You have to keep an eye out for these 3. Adobo is that classic savory soy and vinegar stew. It's amazing. Sinigang is a sour, tangy soup that's just pure comfort food. And if you happen to be there for a party or celebration, you might get to try lechon, which is this incredibly crispy, delicious roasted pig. And you know, as travelers, we get to be a part of the story. Being a responsible tourist can be as simple as hiring a local guide or buying souvenirs from a family-run shop. And on the nature side of things, even small stuff like saying no to a plastic straw or spending 5 minutes helping with a beach cleanup makes a genuine difference in keeping these islands beautiful for everyone. So there you have it, a crash course in one of the most incredible travel adventures on the planet. From understanding why it's so important to the culture to planning out all the little details, you are officially ready to go. The only question left is the one you see right here. Which island are you going to discover first?